What?
You've seen the videos, 10 days to a bubble butt, get a big booty now, increase your butt size, grow your glutes fast. They make promises and they show you exercises that they claim are going to change the shape of your glutes without weights, but are they really telling the truth? Well, in this video, I'm breaking down everything you need to know about glute training. We're going to talk about what really works to change the shape of your booty, and why some of those workouts are not giving you the results you expect because they really don't work at all. I'll let you know about some common glute training mistakes so you can make sure to avoid those, and we'll discuss what exercises do work to get your glutes stronger and more shapely. Plus, I'm going to show you how to structure a glute workout so you can get the fastest results possible. I've worked with countless clients who come to me very frustrated after trying these types of workouts because they do the leg lifts and the bridges and the clamshells, but they don't see any changes in their body. From my experience as a personal trainer, I know why these workouts don't work. So today I'm going to share with you what you can do to actually change the shape of your glutes. So first, let's talk about how glute growth really happens. Your glutes are made up of three main muscles, the gluteus maximus, medius, and minimus. These muscles need a certain amount of resistance to grow, and body weight resistance is not going to be enough. Body weight exercises like leg lifts and clamshells will help to activate the glutes so that you can actually feel that muscle working, but they're not going to provide enough resistance to stimulate the muscle to change. The secret to changing any muscle is progressive overload training, and what that simply means is increasing the resistance to challenge the muscle. Bodyweight exercises alone are not going to be enough to challenge your glutes because you use your glutes every day. When you sit or when you stand up or when you're walking, your glutes are already working with body weight resistance. They need more resistance, heavier weight, to help them change. So if body weight exercises were the key to growing glutes, you'd already have a big bubble butt by now. So let's talk about which exercises truly work to change the shape of your glutes. The first is squats. When it comes to squats, your goal is to go for a low squat. That means a rock bottom, butt to your heels squat. Because when you get to that position, you can only use the glutes to lift your body. You might hear people say that's not good for your knees. That's not true. When you stop at parallel, you place more shear force on your knees and barely activate your glutes. But when you go rock bottom, your glutes take over. So by allowing your body to go through the proper range of motion and absorb some of that energy, you're going to be isolating your glutes and using them much better. Now, you may not be able to go low or rock bottom on a squat to begin with, and that's okay. You can just keep working on your flexibility until you can get there. The most important part of your squat is feeling the glutes working. So as you're descending, you want to keep those glutes tight. And then when you get to that lowest position, you want to make sure that you squeeze those glutes, push through the heels, and try to make those glutes work. Deadlifts are the next exercise you want to focus on. Driving through your heels, tightening the back of the leg, and focusing on the glutes being the muscle that actually pulls your body up and that controls your body on the way down. Now, there's lots of different exercises that do work your glutes. I'm just kind of narrowing it down to give you a starting point. The third exercise is Bulgarian split squats, also known as split squats or stationary lunge. And you can actually target your glutes even better with this exercise if you have your front foot elevated. With the front foot elevated, it also gives you that range of motion like you would have with the squat, enabling you to go low enough to target only the glutes to lift your body. Now, yes, you are working other muscles at the same time, so your mind-muscle connection is definitely going to be crucial for this exercise. Now, when it comes to these three exercises, there's even more benefits. But wait, there's more. These three exercises are also going to burn more calories, boost your metabolism, give you a longer afterburn, improve your posture, and strengthen your core. Bodyweight exercises aren't completely useless. They actually serve a very important function, and that is to warm up those glutes and to get that mind-muscle connection with you so that when you move on to those larger lifts, your glutes are ready and you're ready to mentally focus on the glutes doing the actual work. And we'll go into that more at the end of this video when we talk about the structure for a great glute workout. But first, let's cover some common mistakes when it comes to glute training. Mistake number one is relying too much on isolation exercises. So exercises like your clamshells or your donkey kicks or leg lifts, those are isolation exercises, and doing them will help you feel your glutes, but it's not going to change the shape of them because you're not adding progressive resistance. And even if you add ankle weights, you're not challenging the glutes themselves enough because they are a very strong and powerful muscle. The next mistake is not using progressive overload. And if you don't challenge your muscles, they're not going to change. And you have to challenge them over time. It's not just a one and done thing. And the third common mistake is forgetting about rest and recovery. The glutes are muscles, and your body has to rest and recover in order for it to get stronger. Being a large muscle group, the glutes need a little more time to recover, so give them at least 2 days before you do another workout. Your isolation exercises would be things like bridges, banded walks, clamshells, leg lifts, and then your heavier lifts would be things that you could add more weight to, like your deadlifts and lunges and squats. The third part of your structure would be your accessory work, and this would be either hitting the glutes from different angles and also working the hamstrings, which are very important to keep your glutes strong and to keep your knees working properly. And then you could end with some light stretches for the glutes and the low back just to help facilitate your recovery. So remember, those quick booty workouts might get your mind muscle activation going, but they're not going to do a lot to change the shape of your glutes. So focus on these 3 things: getting the proper glute activation in your warm-up so you can make sure you feel your glutes, using compound exercises that are actually going to really challenge the glutes and help them get stronger over time, and use that progressive overload, which means add weight to your exercises. Don't stay with the same weight for a long period of time. So now you know what truly works for changing the shape of your glutes, but to really get the fastest results, you want to make sure you have that strong mind-muscle connection and activate the glutes. So to learn more about that, you're going to want to watch this next video, how to activate your glutes for a better booty.